Hello and welcome to another video from conversionskitchen.com, and today we are going to talk about Shopify SEO. So we're going to focus on Shopify, but this information can apply to all sites and all platforms and any way you make a shop and any website really that you have online. So first of all, what is SEO? SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. And it's basically what it means is trying to get your website on the top or as close to the top of the search results on Google or whatever other search engine somebody might be using. So if I have a dog food shop, and somebody searches for they want to buy dog food, then obviously you want your shop to be as close to the top, so they're going to click on usually people are going to look for the first 5 or the first 6. Rarely do people go into the 4th and 5th page if they search for something like that. Okay, so and we can do this in lots of different ways, but we're going to go through the various techniques that you can use to do that. Okay, so let's first of all look here. So we've got a step-by-step guide. So first of all, optimize your site architecture. So you want your site to be easy to use, easy to navigate. You want your customers to be able to come in. You want them to be able to go to your products and get to this checkout as seamlessly as possible. So let's just try here. So we'll click on that, and we've got our product. We can add it to the cart, and hopefully within a couple of clicks. Internet's a little bit slow today, but so we get up here to the checkout, and we've got our item in here, and yeah, so then we check out, and within a few clicks we are at the checkout. So we want it to be seamless experience like that, and stop them from leaving, because customers, if something takes too long or they can't find anything, they're going to leave. So imagine it also, just a couple of other things, imagine it from their perspective. Try and get into your customer's mind. And also a quick other thing is about, so we have telling our story. This is content. So we've got the story, they've got the blog, but also don't forget about an about page. So about you, that's their about page in a different way, and also a contact page, because that makes trust for your customer. It makes your business seem more legitimate. Okay, so let's fly through these. So improve user experience for Shopify SEO. So fast load times are really important, and one way to do this is optimize your images. So there's various ways you can do that. You can do it yourself, but you can use an app like this, Imagify or Imagify, and if you optimize your photos, your website will load much faster, and that creates a better user experience. Okay, so keywords. Keywords are a very important thing to understand. So obviously, keywords can be used in a search engine. You can also use keywords attach them in metadata to your photos. Let's go here to Shopify Help Center. So we won't go into too much, but if you go to the Help Center in Shopify, you can check there, and they will tell you all about how to add to your keywords to your store. Let's move on now. So research your competition. This is always an important thing. So if you are selling coffee, then maybe go to a competitor's site. Here's Verve Coffee Roasters. Look at them, go to their site, check around what they're doing. You can go to their Instagram as well, if we get that to load up, and check what they're doing on Instagram. And just check it out and see. You can get ideas from them about your own shop. So let's move on now. We got to optimize. Find it, and you can also find them with Google. So if you just go to Google and type in Shopify.com plus a keyword, it will give you a bunch of results. That's all the stuff on Shopify that's to do with coffee. So let's move on. So Shopify product optimization page. So again, here we use keywords. You can go because we won't go into detail. It's too short a video to go into detail about how to do all this. But if you go to Shopify Help Center and type in keywords, so you need to think about with optimizing your product page, you need to think about keywords and your metadata. So you will learn how to do that through the Help Center. But it's hugely important, your metadata and keywords, you add them, because that helps the search engine find your product, find the image. It will come up in Google Images. Your individual product page will come up in shopping if you're registered with Google like that. So hugely important. let's see now. So what have we got next? We have leverage link building. Link building. Okay, so what is link building? Link building is basically you trying to get links on other sites or content on YouTube or through influencers and social media that lead to your site. So you create a web of links that direct people to your site. So you can do that through video content. You can put videos on YouTube or other sites like that. You can you can have your own blog with story that will link back to your site. You can have affiliate marketing, which we'll touch on again. Affiliate marketing, where you find people that might suit your brand and you can ask them to promote you through their social media followings, and influencers as well. So what else? Content marketing, we just mentioned that, but this is really important. So let's take an example, like a big example, like Nike, however you want to say it. Their marketing is hugely based on the story. So it's about feelings. It's about bringing the customer into the story. So we see here, it's a bit small to read, but it says, if they think your dreams are crazy, show them what crazy dreams can do. So and I think that's Serena or Venus Williams there, the tennis player. So that is giving a story about empowerment and overcoming obstacles and achieving your goals. So that you can do that, think about what is your story for your brand, and what's the background story, or how could you create a story? How could you create a story around the ethos and thinking and of your brand and what you want to achieve with your brand? So let's move on. And then you can, after you've looked at all that, I would say do this first. So go and look at keywords and learn what SEO is. Look at link building, look at optimizing pages, look at your site architecture to make it smooth. And then you can go look at the Shopify apps to improve your SEO, because obviously they're helpful, they'll save you time, but you need to learn what this stuff is, because you won't know what the apps have done. So you can see how they improve your site. You'll just see the results with the apps, obviously, but you want to know what they're doing so you can modify it yourself to your own needs. So you see here on Shopify, if you go to the Shopify store, we've got SEO Image Optimizer, which is, we've got a free plan, a $29 plan, and a $44 plan there. We've got SEO Manager, that's $20, I think. $20 a month, yes, 7-day free trial. Okay, so next, get your store registered on Google and Bing. These are our last few tips here. Get your store registered on Google and Bing. You can do that by going to Google My Business. And you can register there, make an account with them, register, and the same thing for Bing, same thing for Bing, make an account with them and register your business so it appears in all their relevant sections of the search engine. Okay, and last few things, you want to think about how to make your customers stay longer, and way to do that is just make sure everything is smooth and flowing and comes up when it's asked to. So make sure the load times of the images are there. You can reduce the size of the images with apps, or you can do it yourself if you know how. And with content as well, so different things like blogs, stories, video content, keep them on the page, because that will communicate to Google or other search engines that people are staying on your page, and that will improve your SEO score. So that's the goal we're trying to achieve with all these different things. And finally, just one last thing, don't forget to make sure you have an SSL certificate. This comes up as a little lock or HTTPS before your address, website address, and this means that it is a secure website, and that matters a lot to search engines because obviously they value security, and that will affect your SEO score as well. So there you go. That was the article from Conversions Kitchen on SEO, Shopify SEO, the ultimate guide. If you want to check out that article, it's the ultimate guide for getting traffic from search engines, and you can get that on conversionskitchen.com. We are Conversions Chef on YouTube, and if you want, as I say, if you want to read the article, you can go to Conversions Kitchen, and all the relevant links will be given in the description of the video below. So, thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and we'll see you in the next one.